Episode 4 is finally been released. Fury Then Silence is the name. As well, I mean, I was going to say, as you can see on the screen, my face in the way. There it is. It's been months since I last played this, so in order to remember what happened, I've been rewatching myself. It's really strange rewatching myself playing a game. So, for those of you who don't know what's been happening and can't be bothered going back through the story, I will explain to you as much as I remember. So, this takes place somewhere in the Canadian wilderness. We are taking the role, we are basically playing as two people, Mackenzie, William Mackenzie, and Astrid surname. And episodes 1 and 2 were Mackenzie. Episode 3 was Astrid. I believe episode 4 is Mackenzie again, and it's going to be taking place in and around a prison, which was mentioned a few times. Is it Blackrock Prison? Because I think that's where the prisoners came from, the ones that we've been dealing with throughout the ordeal, the ones that Astrid dealt with, the one that Mackenzie killed. That's where we stand. Their plane crashed. Astrid was trying to get to a place called Perseverance Mills with some kind of secret package that she didn't take with her when she crashed for some reason. So Mackenzie now has that. And Mackenzie's basically been working his way through to try and find his way to Perseverance Mills to meet up with Astrid. Astrid also doing the same thing. I don't want to go into too much detail. It might even do a recap when I start this episode because it's been a while, and I think one of the other ones had a recap. So I'm just going to get started. Previously.
You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Blackrock.
Blackrock?
Yeah, you know. Blackrock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Giddy.
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
It's all that wolf meat.
Fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him. They're getting closer. You hear about what happened to Leclerc? Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass. Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that. Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself? Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves. Mathis will figure it out. What the hell are we even doing out here?
Like how Mackenzie's still not wearing gloves.
Remember the plan. First we get Donner out. Donner! That crazy fucker! This is bullshit! Shh. He's coming back here. Order. Hey! Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, pilot.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
Shit, Mathis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man. That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
I'll respond to people in a sec. I'm not sure if I can pause this. I don't want to accidentally skip it.
They found us!
Yeah. Get him, Wolfie.
I need a weapon. Come and get some, you fuckers!
Ooh.
Got to move.
Where's the pilot?
Can't let them find me.
I like how they couldn't see me. It's not like I'd stand out in the white snow. But if I go back, they'll see me. Guess not. That's what I was being dragged on. Okay, so I don't appear to have any temperature gauges, health gauges, etc. So I think, well, I've got a health gauge. Yeah, this looks like a set piece, like the bear attack part. Want the wolves to come back. I am the alpha, after all. Looks like they've put more work into the animation as well. I was looking at Mathis's face. It's really well animated, although it was strange. His ears and nose and one of his eyes were all a different colour. I know that the art style for this is to have like pale faces with rosy parts, but like I think, how do I open up my inventory in this? Ooh. It's been a while, so I've kind of forgotten. Here we go. Yeah, so like as you can see here, Mackenzie's got like a white face with red parts. Like that's just the art style, but it was strange that he has one red eye as well. Oh, that's a wall.
Have to stay out of sight.
Yeah, I've got this, I got this.
Where did he go? You better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
crouching lets you move under low obstacles. I would complain that it's telling me that, but I actually do want the tutorial stuff again. It has been a while since I've played this. I did watch a lot of my old stuff back, so I have a vague idea of, again, like how to do the survival-y stuff, but it's always good to be retold when it's been a while, just to refresh your memory. Oh.
No, nothing but those fucking wolves. I need a smoke.
Never mind the wolves. We gotta find him fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Look, you dumbass. Mathis says the pilots are taken off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Mathis and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
So I think the arrow in the chest is, like, because I haven't used a bow and arrow at all. I think if you haven't used a bow and arrow, you can assume it was Molly. So I think Molly used a bow and arrow. Oh, the cigarette. I want to burn my ropes open with it. Ooh. What if I get all my stuff back, or if I have to start scratch? I had a lot of gear. I think I kept it all between episodes 1 and 2. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, you replace gear quite often. I think the only thing I'd be sad to lose was the wolfskin coat that I got from the Sasquatch. Wait, no, that was Astrid. Yeah, don't know what Mackenzie was wearing. You probably have to start again. I think maybe I will. It is a survival game. You are meant to be able to survive. I don't need to worry about any stamina or anything, so I may as well sprint my way through here if I can. Oh, shack. Perfect.
Rusty saw blade. Might be sharp enough to cut this rope.
Good job you said that, because I wouldn't have noticed it. Might be sharp enough to cut this rope. You could have done it on a rock. Put some gloves on! Am I still wearing the same clothes? I didn't think about that. No, they've taken pretty much everything off me. He actually isn't wearing gloves here, but like, no matter what you put on your hands in the cutscenes, he's never wearing gloves. See, the thing is, because I don't have a temperature gauge, and because my health isn't going down, I can just stand out here in the cold forever. Ah, it's nice, isn't it? It's weird. The sound's different in this direction. They may have added some new stuff to the game. Most likely. I think in the trailer they've added these like flashbang grenades you can make with empty cans. Because I don't think, apart from filling them with water and drinking out of them, I don't think there was any other purpose for empty cans. So you'll be able to make a bomb with them, which is good. No goodies in here. So I may be able to climb up there. That's looking like what I'm going to have to do. Can I actually collect these? I can. So that'll be useful once I get back into the main way the game works. Where's the... Should I climb up here? Oh, hang on. The interaction point is there. DJ! Do you remember how to climb a mountain? Ah, just about. It's good to see you here, man. I was hoping you'd turn up. You were always one of the highlights of the previous run-through. Always giving me expert tips from your scouting days. Great escape attempt, Mackenzie.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
What was the point of that? Chapter 1. Blackrock Blues. I've slept in worse places. Oh man, if I'm going to have to escape the prison, that's going to be cool.
Psst. Hey, you awake yet? Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window. We have to talk. Stand on the toilet and you can reach the window.
Get up on it. Well, no other options.
There you are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Who?
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Blackrock. And you are?
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right.
Mathis? Blackrock? What do you reckon? Blackrock or Mathis? I know about Mathis.
So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's here for Donner.
Donner? Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and grand theft auto. But Donner? He's a chip off the old block, and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Blackrock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Blackrock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
Sorry. What kind of a name is Donner? That's what you call a reindeer, not a person. Maybe it's a nickname. Also, he was making a big point about how Mathis is, like, bad. Murder, arson, larceny, whatever he said. But he only got a 10-year sentence and got parole on 7. I don't know.
So, Blackrock?
Yeah, maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Out here?
You notice the walls on your way in?
I was, no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
I managed.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out?
Yeah.
About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture.
Donner.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him. Tell me again why we aren't dead yet.
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
Sounds pretty bad.
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
Methuselah.
Who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back to your bunk.
So, pilot, you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people.
Rude.
So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
Don't you ever say his name.
How do we know he's still alive?
I don't know anything about
They
it.
can't access solitary. Can they access, like,
My
can they give
guys
him
say
food?
someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
Hey, Mathis! Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah. Mathis. He's getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Don't stop.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified.
Like Molly.
Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for LeClaire when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies, and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves. No great loss, right?
Wait a second, man. This is a bad idea. Mathis has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe We keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out, I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
Well, that was easy. Jesus.
Get going, pilot. The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
Well.
Brutal, deadly cold. How I've missed you.